What's up, you guys? Shartimus Prime here. Just got back from a vacation, and right before I left, I saw that at MarvelousNews.com that they had taken pictures over there at New York Comic Con with the newly revealed Marvel Legends, and I am incredibly excited for this. This is just too cool, man. Okay, so the big thing that everyone's going crazy for right now is the Jim Lee style Rogue figure, and oh my goodness, oh man, can you say Chimbamba Rosales? I am so happy. Look at this. This is just looking gorgeous. Hopefully we get this figure coming out in the production line just the way we're seeing it right here at NYCC. You know, it's usually never the case where it's just as exact, but sometimes they do nail it, and it depends on how well the factory does. So please, factory, please, do good job. Do good job. The figure right here is looking like they're using the Moonstone body mold. It does look a little bit more chesty than I'm expecting. I don't know. It just could be the camera angles over here, but I'm seeing she's a little bit extra busty over there. Is that a complaint of mine? Absolutely not. So the face sculpt, though, they gave her some rosy cheeks and everything, some nice metallic green. It looks like it's going to be a very good figure, and I'm very, very excited about it. Now, what they're really announcing over here more than anything else, and I think the message that they're trying to say is check out our Civil War wave, which will not include this Rogue figure over here. And they're also saying that we're going to make more X-Men figures. Somebody said that Dwight Stahl had said in an interview that, you know, he led towards Polaris, and I think he'd mentioned that before. Dwight Stahl had even mentioned before in the past that his favorite Marvel character is Strife, which is an X-Men villain. So, you know, they want to make more X-Men characters, so we just have to be patient on our end, and you can see they're putting the love towards the X-Men right here, especially with the Civil War wave, with our villain being the Onslaught, or Red Onslaught. But in a different wave, Rogue will be released, and she will have the interchangeable head to get our regular Onslaught, and with the much more familiar look than we had seen with the Beetle-looking Onslaught from Toy Biz. So I'm really excited about that. Definitely will replace my Toy Biz figure with this Hasbro one. And we also get these figures that are coming out in this wave, starting off with Captain America. This is a classic Captain America. Can't say I'm too excited for it. A lot of reused parts for the Marvel Now cap, I think, and some other Captain America figures. So I can't say that I think this looks cooler than my face-off Captain America from Toy Biz. So we'll have to wait and see. Doesn't look like a bad figure, and the shield looks a little bit bigger than some of the other Captain America shields that we've gotten in the past. So it looks like we can see some improvements here. Doesn't look like it's going to be a bad piece, but as far as my interest level goes, it's, you know, way at the bottom. We also have Scourge over here, which I'm not very too familiar with. I'm not going to lie, I'm not really too familiar with this character, but does he look cool? Yes, it does. So I'm really excited for that figure as well. Whirlwind. Oh my god, I think we've gotten Whirlwind announced a long time ago. I'm really excited about this one. I'm curious what we're going to get with head articulation on this guy. It looks like they're reusing the Bucky cap mold. Doesn't really bother me at all. It just looks really good. Nice pictures from Hasbro's end, by the way. I think they're kicking up their game right here on the photography end of things. Now, another reused Bucky cap mold that we're seeing here is Cottonmouth from Serpent Society. And I'm really stoked to get another Serpent Society figure. We have Madam Hydra, we have Constrictor, so now we can add Cottonmouth over here. But I'm not really happy about them reusing the Bucky cap mold because he doesn't have that reptilian texture to it. It does on the head sculpt, but not on the rest of the body, and that's already kind of bothering me, just, you know, looking at the images right over here. And hopefully he comes with an interchangeable head, because Cottonmouth is supposed to detach his jaw, and, you know, I'd like to see him with his mouth open instead of, you know, just the teeth closed. That's like really, you know, one of his cooler, you know, attributes is that he can unhinge his jaw and bite really, really hard. So hopefully we see that. We get Taskmaster. We needed a new Taskmaster. I'm very excited about that. So brand new Taskmaster. It looks really cool. The weapons and everything look great, and I'm liking the body mold that they're using over here. I can't actually recognize it, to be honest with you. I can't exactly pinpoint it, so it might be something new. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know if you know in the comments below. And then I'm extremely stoked about Mockingbird over here. Mockingbird is going to be a really cool one. I like this character a lot. She's, of course, having the same Daredevil batons right over there, which isn't a big deal or anything, you know, but still, it's going to be a really nice looking figure, and I like the face sculpt on this one. And then we're also getting Agent Carter over here, Agent 13, and I think this looks great. I think this is an awesome looking piece. I've actually wanted this figure for a very long time, and I actually made my own custom of her a long time ago. So seeing this, this real version where they use the Maria Hill body mold, it looks really good. I'd like to have that blue shadowing effect. I did that on my, my little custom, but so hopefully they add that. I doubt they will though. So it looks like it's just gonna be solid white with her accessories and everything. But there's enough details in the sculpt to change things up over there. Then they also revealed the new 4-inch line Marvel Legends wave, so they've rebranded it as 4-inch Marvel Legends now, which is okay, you know what I mean? That doesn't really bother me. It seems like a consistent thing where they want to keep, whether it's a 4-inch line or a 6-inch line, they want to give them the same way, kind of like the Black series, you know what I mean? So we have our first appearance Iron Man over here, which looks pretty cool. I think it looks alright, not too shabby, not a whole lot of complaints with that one. And then we're also getting a Captain Marvel, and I'm not a big fan of them using that body mold. I think there's some better female body molds that they could have used, and it looks like she has no wrist swivels at all. That looks very frustrating. The head sculpt looks pretty good though. And then Spider-Man Noir looks really cool, so this looks like the coolest one for me. This is probably going to be the only one I'm going to really be looking out for, that I'm really going to have to get, and I really like the sculpted detail on this one, so that looks pretty sweet. We're also getting another Inhuman, so we got Triton over here. Not a big fan of that body mold, man. It looks like they're kind of cutting costs down, I guess, with the 4-inch scale figures, so we're not going to get a ton of really cool stuff. We get Uluk the Troll, reusing the A-Bomb mold or the Rhino mold, and it looks pretty cool. If we get that kind of paint detail and everything on the actual production figure, it would be pretty sweet. And then we get Yondu. Again, not using my favorite 4-inch scale body mold over here, especially with no thigh swivel, and hopefully we get some ankle pivot in there. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like there's going to be no wrist swivel on a character that shoots a bow and arrow. So that's a little unfortunate. So I don't know. I want to be a little bit more optimistic towards the 4-inch line, but I'm just not. But I'm very, very happy with the 6-inch line, which I mostly collect over anything else. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button and check out MarvelousNews.com for the latest in Marvel-related news. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!